Oh. That's a nice kitty right there.
But you can't swear within the first 30 seconds.
Oh, god damn it. Hold on.
I'll censor it. I'll censor it. I'll edit it because I'm keeping the cat shot.
If it's a quote, it doesn't. Sure, it's historical.
Nah, YouTube does not give anything about it. Yeah.
Does not give a one fluffy feather about that.
Hi. Welcome to Shrimp Hours 20. Out to the cat.
Hey, stop it.
Shut up.
The queen. The true queen of England.
It's not even dead.
Yeah, I don't have a plan for this week. It's episode 20. I thought about planning stuff and then I didn't. Simple as that.
We're planning something for next episode. Let's leave it at that. How about that?
Are we doing that next week?
We're doing it. Whether you like it or not, it's happening.
No, I'm interested. It's going to take some planning.
3 months of planning has gone into this.
Listen, episode 21 is going to be a good one, but we got to get there first.
All right. Shout out to Ryan Vargas for coming on last week and us talking about just poo-poo the entire time. That was exciting.
Has anybody heard from
me? We
him
really
since?
fucked that up. What was wrong with us?
He gave me a message like, "Oh, thanks for having me," and he did not retweet the tweet about it.
I wouldn't either.
Oh, no.
Solid brand
poop episode. Yeah.
We appreciate.
He'll no longer be accepting podcast invites during this episode.
Yeah, we pissed on that.
He literally put one tweet out about like, I'm gonna be on podcast. I'm free. Let's do something. And then like he's like one and done.
Because he was on the best one.
Yeah, how could you top that?
Whatever you want to tell yourself, man.
Ed, am I to believe that you took 2 bites of this turkey leg and then just shoved the rest down your throat?
That's how we do, baby.
All right.
You just crushed the competition.
I thought you shoved it up your butt.
That was a rectal entrance right there.
Who's Brutus?
Some bitch from Ohio.
Oh, is that why you squished?
He's some little nerd from Ohio. He's too small. That's why he squished.
Oh.
It's all right. Any Ohio residents out there listening to it right now, listening to this, you hate to see it.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Yeah, sorry that Ohio isn't real.
If Ohio's not real, I want Cedar Point coming my way. We got to float that thing over here. It's on stilts, basically, anyway.
Michigan rolled up into Columbus and opened up a can of whoop ass. It was the greatest thing I ever saw.
It was truly wonderful.
Speaking of
that brings the whole family together, by the way. I just want to point that out. There's not very many things around here that do. Lions sure as hell don't.
It was like Crimbus.
It might as well be.
Speaking of Cedar Point, who's the big roller coaster person in Shrimpage? Someone's like big into roller coasters. Like, I don't know if it's Ben or Ed.
You're making this shit up.
I like roller coasters. I enjoy roller coasters. I'm not like a.
I remember having some
aficionado.
late night talk like about Cedar Point in particular with one of you guys one night.
We had late night Cedar Point talks. I was there for that.
I've been there like 20 times, so it might have been.
Do you know that Top Thrill dragster?
Yeah, I'm pissed.
That one that fucking just goes like 120 and goes straight.
Yeah, and sometimes it comes back to the start.
Yeah, apparently that's like shut down permanently, and they're like tearing the ride down because some chick and like waiting in the line got hit with some debris. The thing was coming back, like, and yeah,
I'm surprised that didn't happen more the way they have that thing laid out too. Because you walk all underneath the action zone of that thing,
like you are zone.
Yeah, like there is some danger afoot when you're around Top Thrill dragsters. So that thing.
Can we get a clip? Like,
it's a shame to see. You should get the clip.
Yeah.
Get the clip of that thing getting
show that on YouTube.
Nah, get the clip of that thing being stopped at the top and getting stuck and not even rolling back, just getting stuck up there.
Yeah,
I'd tear it down too after that shit happens.
But I went there once, Cedar Point, like circa maybe like 2007 or so, maybe 2006. I think it was like only a couple of years after they opened that roller coaster. And I was waiting in line with my friends, and we got like up there, and I saw the thing, and I was just nope. And then I just waited for them afterwards.
Yeah, I noped by that thing so many times on so many trips, and finally, like around 2008 or 2009, I finally got on it for the first time. And yeah, that's a hell of a launch that they get you going with.
And
Apparently,
apparently,
you used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon back in the day.
yeah,
Of course.
absolutely.
Some guy made
you ever
a-
like try to make a roller coaster that was like inevitably gonna have people die on it?
There's that
That's
loop-de-loop
the
one
plan,
where you
yeah.
could have it launched too quickly and have it just fly off the end like a ramp.
Yeah, dude, the bobsled roller coasters were like instant death. Like eventually, like you could make it as tame as possible. Eventually, like, it would just have the bobsled just like go up out of the tube and like just kill everybody.
TT's looking at something life changing over here. What do you see?
YouTube searches nowadays make me want to off myself.
Oh, they're
YouTube
terrible.
Top
YouTube
horrible.
searches are the most useless thing in the world.
They took
I
inspiration from Reddit.
I searched top thrill dragster. I got, by the way, shout out to this guy that made a like YouTube documentary about the accident. And I get some top thrill dragster stuff. I get a top fuel dragster. And then if I scroll down far enough, I just get shit that's not what I searched for
It's
at
for
all.
you. Yeah, that's the end of the
Classic.
searches right there at that
Yep.
for you line.
It's just like what, and then it goes from related searches. It's and I got drag boats. This thing's useless.
Who's piloting the ship these days, man? Who's running YouTube? What are we
It's a
doing here?
disaster. Anyway, I can. I want to show you. Let's go. Am I gonna get
Do it.
DMCA'd by showing the?
Do like
the
a
official
rollback.
video?
Type in rollback.
Well, I want to show. I want to show the people how the actual thing works first. By the way, this is not a good podcast if you're listening on Apple, whatever.
Was
Yeah, if you're listening to this and not watching it, you blew it.
I mean, we can describe. It's a roller coaster.
it's
Damn.
basically
What a
just-
description.
It shoots you in a.
I'm trying to.
It's a roller coaster.
As it happens, all right, the one in front of him went, but it's like it has this little makeshift drag strip. It shoots you real quick down this line, and then you go up 90 degrees to the top of a thing, and then straight back down again.
By the
No,
way,
you
you
do
go,
a twirl on the way down first.
Yeah,
of all.
you do a
All
twirl
right, fair.
and you go straight up 90 degrees and straight down 90 degrees. You don't have any sort of shoulder strap or harness. It's just a singular lap bar, apparently.
I have a
and
picture of me shitting my pants on this thing.
And yeah,
figuratively.
somehow the first person to get injured on this thing was a person waiting in line.
No.
Or were
That's
they
the
in the
first one that got
stands?
reported. That's the first one that got reported.
fair-
Yeah,
fair
people have
enough,
been getting
fair
maimed
enough.
by this thing for centuries. It
I
feels like.
like the 2-foot catch fence there. Like,
Yeah, no, you're going over that thing in a heartbeat. if
Yeah,
you
they
get
got the
blown over.
grandstand like over there
Well,
to the side.
they don't need to take down the whole ride if someone got hit. Just make the fence higher. Oh, this thing
You
rips.
could have learned from 70 years of NASCAR, but no, let's just tear it down.
Look at the view from the top.
Now imagine
Canada,
stuff right
you can see
there.
Canada from the top.
And then you go twist on the way down.
Oh, the bars were right there, dude.
Yeah,
How did
that's
nobody
one-
ever
that
lose an
one's-
arm off of this?
Yeah, it's real sketchy if you got your hands up, which everybody, if you got any kind of testicular, fortitude, you got to put the hands up.
So this is footage of people getting stuck at the top,
Oh,
where they
no.
didn't push it fast enough, but they also didn't push it slow enough to roll back to the beginning.
Yeah, I like
They are
the
just
rollback.
imagine going
stuck.
backwards.
Now, shout out, dude.
The
know what the
rollbacks are the
remedy is?
worst, where you go backwards.
No, it's sick. You get
No,
two
no, no.
rides for the price of one.
Yeah, you get 2 rides on this one. You know what has to happen? You know what the fix is for this? They have to send like 2 guys up there on an elevator,
It's like push
and they
ya.
push it. They push it by hand back down.
They don't have any sort of device to like turn a little gear while it's stuck up there to like have that
Nah,
do
they
it
just get a
automatically.
stick and they just
no,
poke it.
just climb that ladder. Just climb that ladder and just kick it with your foot.
That's a tall
A minimum
ladder.
wage employee is supposed to climb up to
Yeah.
the top of this death trap and then
The
kick
guy's
it
making
over.
$7.50
Oh,
an
there's the
hour.
elevator.
Oh no! Oh, this is 2005. He was making like $5.70 an hour.
Oh, tragic.
So he took the
Yeah.
elevator to the top, and he's gonna give him a little push.
Dude, imagine like yanking it and you like slip a little bit.
They ought to give him a pull, right?
Imagine being someone that's just
there's gotta be.
genuinely afraid of heights, and then you get stuck up there.
Well, hopefully you're not getting assigned to that if you're afraid of heights. You might be able to talk yourself out of that one. Shout out to them getting free, by the way.
Shout out to extremecoast.com for posting that thing on YouTube.
Was that like one of the first YouTube videos? When was that uploaded?
This was uploaded June 3rd, 2007.
Damn.
The zoo one was like 2005.
They were up there for 15 minutes.
Dude, the view
Damn.
up there must have been
That's nothing.
killer.
Holy shit, it took 15 minutes to get the dudes up the elevator. That's nuts.
People get stuck on it, like Magnum Force over there. They get stuck on that one too sometimes. Cedar Point is a good spot, but you might want to watch your back.
Yeah, the problem is it's in Ohio.
Yeah, the problem is Ohio. It always
Yeah.
will be.
Roller coasters are so cool. I wish Ohio was real.
If it was real, it ain't anymore. Wiped it off the map.
Cody, what is this?
It's something I just saw while scrolling through Twitter.
Cody
that I
sent
thought
in
was
something
funny.
from the Terrible Maps Twitter page. Have y'all seen Terrible Maps?
Yeah.
Slap and I are in luck with this one. If we want to own a kangaroo, we can without a permit.
Yeah, I've seen kangaroo ranches around here. Yeah.
And
What?
Really?
The only states where you can own a kangaroo without a permit are Wisconsin, West Virginia, and South Carolina. There's a handful of others where you can have a kangaroo with a permit, but most everywhere you can't own a kangaroo.
I'm buying a kangaroo.
Yeah, I delivered to a kangaroo ranch
Can we-
one time.
Hold on a minute.
Did you
Hold on a minute.
actually?
Can we crowdfund a kangaroo for Cody real quick? Can we make that happen?
Yeah,
I want to see him living in
Yeah,
his house.
I'll get it. I'll get it from the kangaroo ranch over here in South Carolina.
Yeah, just stick her in the UPS truck, drive her over.
Yeah,
Now, is it a real
yeah.
kangaroo ranch?
Yeah, they like raise kangaroos and they
For
sell the
what?
meat.
How much to fight one of them?
Like that video, that dude that punched it in the face after it was attacking his dog.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
we'll put gloves on it. We'll put gloves on me, and we'll just fight. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, if the kangaroo loses, it becomes kangaroo meat.
Wait, so they
There you go.
specifically raise kangaroos for meat in South Carolina?
Yeah, like
Oh
there's
my
like restaurants
God.
around here that sell kangaroo meat.
Are you
They
gonna
have
eat some?
They have like kangaroo steaks and stuff, and it tastes really fucking good.
Are you gonna eat some
So
for your
you've
new
had it?
channel?
I might.
Dude, eat the pouch on the channel.
Oh my god!
Kangaroo haggis.
Yeah, I was
it an
about to say, is
occupied
there an
pouch?
equivalent where they like stuff like, I don't know what the equivalent of kangaroo veal is, but they put like baby meat in the pouch and then you eat it all and go.
Kangaroo Joey meat.
Have you ever had a kangaroo burger?
This
Vlad,
is a
can we-
delicacy down
Can we talk about Slap Eats? What's gonna happen?
All right. So hopefully I get to have some nefarious shit on there.
Oh my god.
Hopefully,
I'm
you've
gonna
already
do-
recorded plenty.
You're
You have a
involved.
bunch
I'm
of
sure
material.
you'll do.
Yeah, I have like the apocalypse Thanksgiving dinner where I have like Thanksgiving dinner just it's all just canned stuff.
Well, we got to tell the
Canned
people you
yams.
made a YouTube channel, a second one,
A
Yeah.
third one.
Third,
a
yeah.
third one.
Yeah.
You're right, a third one.
Oh, like eighth for all we know.
It's channel number 273. Actually,
Yeah, we don't talk about the other ones.
Slap Eats, home of one single video.
No, there's gonna be more. I got 2 recorded. I
This has
got
1,000 views.
I saw the
Yeah.
1.2 thousand views. I thought that was the subscribers. That's where I got that mix up.
And
the
we're
other
at a
day.
solid 23 right now.
about to make it 24. Kobe.
He's about to pass me.
Honestly,
yeah,
you
hopefully there'll be some more stuff going on up there. I got a video coming out tomorrow, like 3:45 p.m.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Fresh
it'll be out by
content.
the time this podcast drops.
And then another video should be out this weekend. Is Ben gave me some Oscar Mayer gummy glizzies.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god!
Yeah, he showed
Why?
me those before he was gonna hang out with you. He's like, "Hey, I bought these for Slap," and I was like, "Oh my god, they're
Yeah,
they're
it says
gummy hot
artificially
dogs."
flavored, but it doesn't say flavored like what. So I think it's flavored like hot dogs.
I was gonna ask, are they gonna be like those Krabby Patty gummies, where they look like little burgers but they actually taste fruity? Or are they just legit hot dog
You'll
flavored?
just
don't know.
have to watch the video.
You'll have to subscribe to Slap Eats.
better be a premiere. I want to be there and watch it in the moment.
It's like from
Slap,
Harry
can you
Potter.
record all of your like stage break meets for the next year?
Yeah,
just
it's
love
gonna
to
be
see
like a
all of that.
supercut next year. I'm gonna have spam singles, Vienna sausages. I found some Mexican Vienna
Mother of
sausages.
God.
I'm gonna try out.
The chorizo Vienna sausages.
Yeah.
Yo, that'd actually be bomb. Hold on.
Oh.
I'd fuck up some chorizo Vienna sausage in a stage break.
They got jalapeno flavored.
Gotta eat them right off Slap's fingers.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
You gotta,
Unwashed
you gotta have
hands.
my fingers in the broth and the juice.
Is unwashed. Yeah, is unwashed.
Nah, we
fingers.
good. We are good.
Making that garbage soup.
Mm.
Fresh from the bench.
I do need to have the slap punch that we had down in Daytona, remake of that for the channel.
Mm.
Just be sure to refrigerate it. It does get a little bit gamey after a few days.
Yeah,
Get
it-
rancid.
after like a week, I realized that fruit had been sitting in that like enclosed container of alcohol for like
Room
outside of the fridge.
Fermenting.
May
How many
cause food
days,
poisoning.
How many days in did like the mold build up where Slap had to stick his whole arm in there and like unclog it?
It was okay. It was
That
like
was
one
me,
of the
by the
orange
way.
slices had like come apart
Yeah, it was like
and
some of
gotten
the
stuck in
fruit
the
pulp.
nozzle. Can I get? Do we have a picture of the punch? I might have to find this.
Someone had a video of me with my arm in that thing. I remember.
Yeah, there is. I have
Cody,
seen
Yeah,
you
it was-
took
it
a
was-
video of me like concocting the punch.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yes.
I gotta make sure I pull up the right video here. I don't know if I have this.
Dunking their entire arm into the punch, and everybody just drank it for days afterwards.
I do not
This is
have
the
a
real
video.
There was so
of-
much alcohol in that, though. There was nothing living in there. It was all
Well,
dead.
that's what we said. Is like you got to stick your arm in the punch bin to unclog the thing, but like it's all alcohol, right?
I mean, it's
a high
like
enough
I mean,
percentage that you'll be
70%
alright.
alcohol.
Yeah, I was gonna say, except for the parts that aren't alcohol, those
Nah,
you know,
you
that's
know.
fair enough.
I don't know. I had some like 180 proof moonshine over Thanksgiving, and that stuff
Oh my
was
God.
Jesus.
that punch was heating like that. It was pretty.
But-
it was pretty.
Now, was it real moonshine though, where it just tasted smooth, or was it like
No.
a pain?
Pure,
It
pure
hurt.
fire. Pure
Oh
fire.
my God, yeah, some of that stuff is rough.
Hold on. I'm gonna put in one of my external hard drives to see if I can find that punch video.
Well, you know, you,
my-
no, you don't
my
have to dig
cousin
all
made
that
like some
much.
key lime pie
There you go.
moonshine.
Oh, this is my cup. I took this picture.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the Super Bowl Sunday. Look at all the pizza and the wings.
Yeah, we got through this much of the punch on the first day that we had it.
Yeah, and then we all got trashed out of the beach. Cody ended up in a bush. Trace had to
see,
carry me back to the hotel.
Slaps there. Carlos is there. We had fucking. Oh, there's my nachos. Bought a bunch of pizza.
Those nachos ended up being fucking awesome too.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my my
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
nacho plate.
Shout out to the DSL loading of that picture right there. Oh yeah,
These are big. Here's Rusty and all
Oh,
of
look at
our.
those pizza pies.
I
though.
love that picture, by the way.
I wanted to get one at the
May have had
pizza's
some of the
hole.
punch.
Look at the like slices of sausage they put on the all meat pizza.
Mm.
Yeah. You guys,
Giant
dude,
hearty
we
hunks.
literally opened the boxes and these slices were gone. You guys were like animals ripping into
Dude,
the pizza.
we
before I could
had
get a picture of
been
it.
putting off food like the entire afternoon, just like
It's
trying to
true.
get this shit ready.
If someone lays a
We were
pizza down in
hungry.
front of me, it's getting ravaged within seconds. I hate to break it to you. So this is par for the course.
Dude, I'm
Guys-
reminiscing, man. Daytona was such a good fucking time.
I was going through old receipts and because I was shredding stuff the other day in the paper shredder, and I found the receipt from the Taco Bell order at Road America.
Oh, you got to save
Hell
that, man.
yeah.
You got to frame
I do.
that.
I didn't shred it. I just got it somewhere.
You get to write that off on taxes.
Do it. Get audited.
Was that
Also
the rainy
the-
day?
I also have a picture of Slap's trunk after we visited the tents.
Oh yeah,
He just bought like every fucking Mark Martin thing they had.
which
And
was
it's just
plentiful.
all
Just
stuff.
all Mark
Oh my God, you did it. You got the hat, the shirt, the flag, and the diecast. You did it all.
There's several Mark Martins in here.
That's a Sterling Marley one right
this
there
one,
in the middle.
yeah. Is this the Mark Martin like action figure? Is that the bobblehead?
Yeah, the bobblehead. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bigger.
I said what
he's
I
in
said.
the other room, but yeah, the windshield wipers I had not put on yet.
Yeah, and then it rained, and you're like, "Oh, my windshield wipers suck. I have new ones in the trunk, but didn't install them."
Wait, which race was this at?
Daytona.
Daytona.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Flea
you drove down
market.
there, yeah.
I was looking through that photo, and I'm reminiscing of fucking Daytona. I don't think we posted a lot of these pictures. But dude,
I want to be back on
friggin'
that balcony, man.
shrimp on a stick.
Yeah.
Shout out to Volusia.
Love
I would-
Volusia.
What would you rate the shrimp on a stick out of 10?
It was all right. It wasn't that good, to be honest with you.
I'd say 7 out of 10.
Out of 10. Out
Yeah.
of 10.
Oh no, what is this?
Uh oh.
What happened?
It's
Cody
the,
is
Yeah,
alive.
All right, so
It-
this is my rendition.
it's
of
the punch.
The Tipsy Bartender.
Oh
A
yeah.
little quiet.
This to the world back in March
sorry.
of 2020.
I forgot you recorded
This was
making the
first
punch.
First year I went to the Daytona 500, and that was right before coronavirus kicked off and ruined everything.
Shout out.
So,
Demonetized.
I don't have audio. that's it.
recipe.
I'm just gonna scrub through it.
Click on Cody's stream. What do
This
you
is like
mean?
an
All right, I did,
8-minute
all
long
right.
video, so I don't want.
Was this
Yeah, just let this
posted?
play.
We have a. No, I didn't post. I mean, it was 8 minutes long. It was just.
This should go on Slap Eats.
It should.
and
I'll
drinks.
send,
Yeah,
I'll
There
send
you
it
go.
to
send it to me.
There you go.
put
World
it on
premiere,
there.
though. World premiere, though. Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Shrimp Hours.
I mean, there was like 8 solid full bottles of liquor in there before we got to like any juice or mixers.
Didn't have a pour.
Get your
Food has
liquor in
already
you.
begun
That's triple
marinating.
sec. I mean, there's like too much tequila. There was just
Oh my god.
And those fruits are getting a little ripe by the end of the week.
Is that all liquor?
Yes.
yeah.
That's all.
Thank you,
We're
Cody
not
from the
done.
past.
There's still more to
Yeah.
get through.
Of Bacardi white rum, a handle of Dixie's vodka, and
A
a
handle.
smaller bottle of vodka.
Oh my God, bro.
More Bacardi.
Now we finally get
The liqueur.
liqueur.
This makes me want to consume some water here.
This is like, what is it,
Need a
20
Gatorade after watching
alcohol
this.
to it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that we haven't added any mixer or juice at all at that point yet.
That's almost half.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. There's the juice.
Yeah, some pineapple juice.
I thought this was going to be an oops all booze episode right here.
Yeah, some orange juice.
Every day you'd see all those orange boxcars going through.
Metallic-y metal smell.
That fish? What was that little can you put down there?
That was
it's
like
pineapples.
Pineapple.
Oh, it's pineapple. Okay.
Anchovies.
It had a great color by the end of it, like
Yeah.
that pink color.
Yeah, the red Hawaiian punch at the end. really makes it a beautiful color.
With a little bit more orange.
You want to leave a little bit of room for air.
That fits pretty damn well.
That way you can also.
That is a beautiful sight right
I'd like to apologize again to our audio listeners, but just watch Slap Eats.
You blew it. You blew it. If
Upload
you're
this thing.
listening to audio this,
I call this concoction a Florida
Jiggle
sunrise.
it, shake it, get that stuff moving around in there.
I like it.
I bought this at Walmart for like $5, so I don't really trust the lid that much. But there it is.
That's fair.
Punch.
Punch.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yes. Dead
It all
game.
comes full circle.
That's incredible.
Fabulous.
This feels like a Christmas episode. It feels like we're doing like a year in review.
Yeah, it's
The
post Thanksgiving. We're giving what we're thankful for here.
Yeah, all right. I'm thankful for Hunch Punch.
Yeah.
That Daytona trip was great. Just Super Bowl Sunday was one of the greatest times of my life. I
Yeah.
loved it.
I'm glad that I recorded as much as I did because of Punch. I don't really remember too much of Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, these things happen.
I
Oh, you
mean,
gotta
the
remember-
Bengals bungled it.
Hey, all you
That
gotta remember
place
is
was,
Staff Daddy got that ring.
That place is great, by the way. That little fucking like
Right on the beach.
double
Oceanfront,
unit
oceanfront.
Airbnb. Yeah.
I remember we settled on that like in April the year before. We were like oceanfront, and I was like, all right, made the Airbnb
you-
purchase.
Yeah, you popped your dick on the table. You were just like, "Hey, I'm getting this Airbnb. If anyone wants to come to Daytona, I'm going."
Yeah, if anybody wants to come to Daytona, give me $200 and you can get in for the whole week.
7 days on the beach.
Great day of the ocean, great view of the bush. What's not to love?
Hmm.
Right next to Sloppy Joe's Cafe.
The crab
yeah.
shack.
Like,
was a-
Rusty of the last day. I still have this, by the way. It's down in downstairs.
Oh, the
It's
fish
the
bowl.
goldfish bowl of like Long Island iced tea that has Sloppy Joe's written on the side of it. There's a little shark swimming around in there.
I think I was supposed to leave the shark, and I just walked out with it.
I still got the
Take it.
shark too. I got the goldfish bowl and the fucking shark.
My
Baby
coworkers
shark.
to this day still give me every time they see fish bowls on the menu. They just it's nonstop. Just
I remember Rusty couldn't get through that. I couldn't get through it. The
so
punch
bad.
I
was
tried.
starting to get gamey, and I was just
Yeah.
not feeling good. Woke up the next morning. I'm like puking all fucking morning.
Yeah, you had food poisoning from
Screenshot.
the ripe punch.
Yeah, the punch you back. God damn.
I gotta say, since we're on the topic, playing disc golf was probably like the most underrated and like when you go in with an expectation and like it far
That
exceeds
makes me
it.
very happy.
Yeah,
That was
you might
probably
have to. You might have to play that video. We might have to get some footage of that on the pod.
I gotta
with the
find it
stick.
first.
Do you know what I
Yes,
just
I know.
remembered?
What
The
did you just
lady
remember?
driving through the middle of the course.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
definitely needs to be highlighted. You want
We
that?
had a
That might be
Florida
Animal
disc
Planet right
golf
there.
experience, that's for sure.
That's our Animal Planet segment.
You can choose to blur out if license plates if you want.
I'll
but
get
yeah,
her in there.
I'll
Nah,
send you
look
the video.
her up.
No,
Look,
doctor.
It wasn't a public fucking park, so I mean that's
she drove on the course. Like
Do you have the
literally
footage
just
of this,
drove
Cody?
onto a lawn. Yes. Oh yeah.
Was
So-
like 10 months later.
I was waiting for the Animal Planet theme song.
Do you want me to play? I'll
State
play
Highway
it.
Patrol.
Yeah, hit it,
All right.
roll it. Yeah. I can count down during this.
That's the track.
1.
So I want to set the stage here because when I went to Daytona, I brought a bag full of discs, and I was like, all right, one day, like we're there for a week and a half or whatever we were. I was like, one day, I'm gonna take the guys out disc golfing, and I gave them each like a putter, a mid range, a driver. Rusty was there, Cody was there, I was there, Seymour was there. Basically everyone except for I think Slap and Trace.
Slap and Trace stayed
Yeah,
back.
Ben was
and
there.
me and Trace, we just like vibed at the hotel playing Pokemon.
Shout out to Ben. Ben brought his own discs too.
Why is my keyboard not working? What the heck?
We had a good time. Rusty got my one of my nice discs stuck in a palm tree for a little bit.
Do we have the video of that? Here, I'm getting that really quickly.
I
got it,
think
I
you
got it.
have it all.
Yep. Yep.
This is gonna be my favorite
I
episode.
think we
Real
talked about
quick
this
here.
before, but this is always fucking hilarious to go back and.
If you
Rusty
play
makes
this lady
me,
driving on the course, it's
Dude,
over.
the whole thing just escalated. It was like the perfect like afternoon.
I'm glad you enjoyed it so much.
All
Like we
right.
just
went
show up
to,
doing casual practice tosses, never played before. Like
Some random course, kind of near Daytona. It was down like the gross motel street, and then like up the ways a little bit. There was also a disc golf course like a block from the track. We didn't end up going there.
There's only so much
It
time.
wasn't as
we
good.
had.
Well, before we flew out, I went with Ben and Trace in Orlando,
Mhm.
and we played a really great round there. Let me try and find. Christ, did we play?
was this like the Wednesday before qualifying? Like the day
Something
of
like
qualifying
that.
for the 500?
It was some day where we just had a bunch of time.
Okay.
I've been Tuesday.
It was Reed Canal Park.
Mm.
Good times had in Reed Canal Park.
Did you look it up on
18
your
holes, nice and open.
Mm.
Yeah.
app? Yeah, I got the link of the tree thing
Oh,
posted in the
sweet.
general with the timestamp.
Oh,
that
the
was
tree.
that was Rusty that got it stuck. He said, right?
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
Like right before I threw it, Drive was like,
this
"All right,
is-
pal, like just keep it out of the trees."
Oh, me with the hair. Golly. So it's hard to
Oh, we
see
ain't
it.
got no sound.
Throwing
We don't have
sticks at
sound.
it.
Yeah, we need some sound,
I
baby.
gotta change. Hold on. To give you sound, I gotta change my Discord window to this.
These things have.
There we go.
Professional show.
Everything and everything we're throwing is getting stuck.
The size of this log I'm tossing at this thing.
Bro, it keeps getting lodged, bro.
Dude, the top of those trees just acted as like Velcro.
Our savior.
Oh my
And then
lord.
Cody found like a swimming pool pole.
Hey,
That was just
yo.
lame. Dude, that's totally like what they had that there for.
Yeah.
They just had this like a
Dude, that
community
thing
pole.
is so stuck in there. It is in like the highest point of this big ass palm tree.
Yeah.
Freedom.
I still have that disc.
That was a great rusty noise right there too.
That was.
Can I skip ahead and find the lady?
I got it on my it's not in the
I feel like we're
vlog,
getting close.
Oh, it's not in the vlog.
but I got it here.
You didn't put the lady in the vlog?
That didn't
No.
make the final cut. What are you?
Oh no!
What is wrong with you? We gotta
I'm getting
play.
deja
this.
vu from this hole though. Like we're getting close.
Hold on, let me bring this up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
So,
sitting,
okay, we played the last hole,
finish setting it up.
Look at this. Look at this.
and I think
This is the
um,
best Hyundai ad you're ever gonna see right here.
I think we were walking on our way like back out at this point. Like we'd finished putting, we got all our discs together.
Yeah, we were
And
basically
this-
just finishing up at this fucking green right
This
here.
lady just drives through hole 18, like right next to the bin, and we're all standing here. Just I was just bewildered. I'm like,
I'm
how
pretty
did
sure
she get here?
came.
What is she
woman
doing?
moment.
I'm pretty sure she came off this path, like off to the right, where these like people are coming from.
I'll show you on the map why she did this after, but like it's still obnoxious.
Look at it.
All right, should I play it?
Pointing straight at the hole.
Yeah, hit the button.
Do it to him.
Here, get the audio.
That rusty
Rusty
cackle.
laughing.
Just drive straight fucking.
And she says, "Excuse me."
She's like, excuse me.
Like that is not a driving path. What are you doing?
I love Rusty's
Rusty's
cackle.
laugh is so
So Rusty just loses it. Genuine Florida woman moment.
Where's she going?
She was trying to get a good putt.
What are the odds this woman's name is Karen? What are the chances? What is the over under on that?
Excuse me.
It's just the way she says, "Excuse me." So here, I will corroborate. Here's the map of the actual park. And we were hole 18 is like next to the parking lot as it is, so you can get in your car and get out of here. I think it was like somewhere like here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was around there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it right there. Yeah.
Yeah, looks about right.
And she had decided that instead of like going out of the park and like down the street to get to the parking lot for like the I don't know, they have like soccer here and like there's a big ass pond. She'd taken it upon herself to hop the curb at some point and take the pedestrian path through the middle of the disc golf hole, and I guess down this
She
pedestrian
killed 3
path.
people while doing this too.
Out of
Like,
that
it's a
bigger
good
pedestrian
ways.
path.
Yeah. And I guess she made it all the way down here to the actual parking lot. But that's not a shortcut.
That is a certified.
I mean, is
Florida
there no sign down there that says no motorized vehicles?
I mean, there's like it's a
Probably.
parking lot.
Look at the field. You can see where people I think have done it before. Like there's like a galore.
Yeah, there are tracks on the
Yeah, yeah,
field.
Yeah, Cody
Oh,
said
like
it. It's a
here?
certified Florida woman right there. That's what that is.
That's crazy. Shout out to that lady. I literally didn't even say anything. I couldn't even like comprehend
Well-
what was taking place.
Excuse
So if I
me.
remember, you guys tied on the
Rainbow
final hole,
bird.
and we went to go to overtime, and that was
Yeah.
right before OT. And it's like there's this car.
What? That was right before
Who
OT.
took DT to overtime?
Ben.
And won.
Of course he did. Wow, shout to Ben. I love Ben.
He dunked on DriveThrough literally.
Yeah, he did.
He literally
really did.
saved disc golf that day. Like it was a
Platinum record music making artist Ben Easter.
The only time I ever rooted for an Ohioan.
Slap, you weren't
Yeah.
there. You were playing Pokemon.
We rooted for him in spirit. God damn it.
I felt something in the ether. I had to support Ohio.
Ohio's doing well at something.
That's about it, too. That's where
Only
the buck
because
stops.
he was facing up against Canada.
Damn. We've been
Facts.
dunked on enough in the past week. Shout out to the World Cup.
Are you out? Are you done? You
Oh
dead?
we're done. We scored a goal though, which is more than we've ever done in the past.
Oh wow, he scored a goal.
We've made the show once before and we didn't
Did
score.
USA lose to Iran?
We didn't
No,
lose to
they won.
anybody. We're in the top 16, baby. We're playing good.
Thought we lost to Wales too.
Nah,
Didn't they tie?
nah. We're gonna play the Netherlands, and we're a dog, but we're gonna get the dub. And did you see Christian Pulisic sacrifice his nutsack to get this goal?
Who?
The guy that scored the winning goal today against Iran, his balls got shattered on the play.
Is there a clip of this?
I need to look.
I dare you to play a World Cup clip on this fucking
That's
podcast
fair.
and see what
Understandable.
happens.
Good call.
I'll have
I need to
many
look
different
something.
countries
You
coming
want
at
to talk
me.
about the last episode, bitches? Here we are.
What was the dude's name?
Christian Pulisic.
Paulson.
He's,
All right,
he's our boy. He is America's ace, and his
That's
nuts
America's
no longer.
ballsack.
Yeah, his balls are busted, bro. It's over.
If you get a link, can you post it and then I won't show it,
There's
but I'll
not going
watch
to be
it.
even a link on Twitter because it's the World Cup.
Listen, they will ship you to Qatar, and they will fuck you up there personally.
Did you
Don't
see
even try.
some guy got harassed because he had like a Brazilian state flag that has like a little rainbow in the middle of it, and someone thought it was an LGBT thing, and he got like hustled
Yeah,
by
it doesn't
some
surprise me.
Qatari dudes.
Listen, if you're showing up to Qatar with a flag that has more than 2 colors, you're asking for trouble. All right, they are not going
Yeah.
for that shit. You are looking at a problem. They made the stadium out of shipping containers, for Christ's sake. What do you think they're doing here?
Yeah, how many Indian migrant workers did they sacrifice to make that stadium?
Many lives were lost. You want to talk about a blood diamond? That's a blood field right there.
All that just for people to play 90 minutes and not score any goals.
Yeah, and also all that for Qatar to not make it out of the first round either. They got screwed too. So dead.
I don't think they've scored a goal.
We'll be seeing you.
Like, if nothing else, we can at least say we scored a goal.
We'll also be seeing you though. Bye bye.
Yeah, understandable.
Oh, I found the clip.
Hey, we'll get them in 2026 though. They're coming. It's coming home.
We're gonna go see him. We're gonna go see. Is that what you call?
There we go.
You do
It's
answer
left knee.
the king now, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's his left knee. I was wondering what the heck hit his crotch. There
We
we go.
get a. Can I get a link?
Yeah.
Are we still
People at
looking
home,
for this?
go look up the
A life
footage of some
check.
dude.
I was just gonna
busting
say,
his
just take
balls.
my word for it. A guy took a knee to the nuts, and it was not good, but it won the game. It literally was the winning move of the whole 90-minute game. It was 100 minutes because they went 99.
Shout out to this
These
dude.
Imagine
refs-
sacrificing your ball sack Qatar.
Oh, I don't think I can watch this.
Shout out to the dude that yelled
Get a
goal
freeze
and,
frame.
and held it for like a good 30 seconds.
No, I got region locked. I literally can't watch this clip on Twitter.
Oh,
no.
all right. Take a screenshot
Here's
of the
what you
moment of
get.
impact and just post it.
this
That's what I
video
get
is
when
not
I'm trying-
available in your location.
Whatever I try to keep up with, like
That's why you
F1,
need a
this is what I
VPN,
get.
man.
Yeah, I had the same.
I
thing.
have one. I don't want to turn it on in the middle of the show. I have Ed Soundhead's Surfshark link.
Yes,
Shout out.
yes, and you could also get my NordVPN link /Soundhead. Get it now. That's my most recent one. I'm hoeing out for everybody. Get them now.
No, I would too.
home here now.
I'm now looking at fucking fucked up foods posting on the.
Oh no, no.
This is
no.
right up Slap's
Stop
alley.
it.
Hot dog sushi.
That's good eating right
Get
there.
some help. God, why? I need some more
Wood.
water for this.
Wood.
The people agree. Half a hot dog on a fucking bed of rice.
I put some seasoning on top.
How is that a wood? How is that wood?
Would you not? Half a
No,
glizzy on
What
a
does
bed
that
of
do?
rice.
That's not
Sm-
doing anything
A
for anybody.
smoked sausage, a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of rice
You
and
just
vinegar.
You just put the two most
Hot dog
bland
sushi.
foods I could imagine together. Michigan's everywhere you see.
I
Michigan
don't
is
know what
thriving right now.
restaurant this burger's from, but it's got a tomato slice that has the sticker on it.
It's got the Michigan sticker.
Yo, it's just celebrating the Ohio State loss.
There goes our monetization.
Oh,
the spam
So much.
We could
That's
just
not
scroll
spam. That's
fucked up
ground
food.
beef.
that's got to smell great.
It is in the ground beef.
Imagine that on a hot summer's day.
Yeah,
imagine
leave
what
that
that's-
there for a few days. It'll
I
be
was gonna
great.
say, imagine what that smells like in a few days. I think these are egg whites.
God, I hope
Oh,
so.
God, yeah. We could make
okay, all right.
Down bad for the ham.
Yo, that's Detroit style eggs right there.
what?
Looks like a
Egg
Detroit
cake?
deep dish. No, it looks like a Detroit deep dish. Right there.
DT's already voted wood. My
Is that,
bedside
is that
table.
Elon Musk? Is that Elon Musk right there? Is that his picture?
No, that's Ed's. That's Ed's bedside table.
No. That was Elon Musk. It's just missing. It's missing the diet caffeine-free Coca-Colas. Who the fuck is drinking diet caffeine-free Coca-Cola?
What's the
Let's-
point?
Fucking weirdo.
Dude, you missed out on the most important piece on that table, by the way. I'm not saying anything about it, but I'm just saying
What,
you
the
missed
fake
out on-
revolver?
No,
I just
to
got-
the
Yo,
left
what
of
is?
it.
What, do you have the peace pipe on there? What are you talking about?
Ancient technology. I don't want to talk about it.
What
We
is
need to
that on the
play a-
left?
We need to play a game where we just show random pictures of guns and liquor on a bedside table and guess
fuck is
Ed
this
or
thing?
Elon Musk.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those. Like,
Rusty, is this some weird conspiracy thing? What the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
it's for another show. We don't want
Is
to
this
talk
a,
about
is
it.
this a
Oh
thing that
my
summons
God.
the mud
Oh, boy.
flood?
Oh
No,
boy.
lightning from the sky.
Okay.
Hey, I beg your pardon.
Cody's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Cody's dead.
Caught on the big screen.
God damn it.
It's 11:11, boys. Make a wish, honey.
Wish my camera didn't just.
Now the
Boys,
people are gonna know that we
Bad.
record this late at night.
That should be
have you
obvious.
guys heard of the Missouri cheese caves? Speaking of fucked up foods,
I have actually heard, but I don't know
Caves of
too much
cheese?
information.
I'm gonna look up a picture of this.
I wish to know more. That's my 11:11 wish.
Missouri
Yeah.
Cheese Cave. Cheese Cave tours it auto completes to.
yeah.
Wow.
I know what I'm doing next time I go down to Springfield, Missouri.
Are cheese caves what's underneath Lambeau Field?
Lambo.
There's about
Lambeau.
7 million pounds of cheese.
Wait, this is what they're storing in these underground tunnels?
Yeah, there's 7 million pounds of cheese down here in like 3.2 million square foot warehouse that's underneath Missouri.
Well, I do know Kansas and Missouri have underground tunnels. That's fascinating.
Yeah, fuck seeds for produce. Fuck penicillin. We need to preserve cheese.
We need to
for future
preserve the
generations.
cheese.
Listen, this
Cheese
cheese,
is very important.
this cheese
This
is being
seems like
guarded by
it's a-
top men.
So when you get government cheese, this is where it comes
Man.
from. When you're living in a van down by the river, living off of government cheese, this is where it comes from. This is where they house it.
This looks like where they
Cheese.
shot the "Everything Down Here Is Salt" meme video. This is not a good place to be.
Dude, fuck
cheese.
Fort Knox.
Shut up,
Fuck
Matt
Fort
Foley.
Knox. It's not real. This is where the real meat is. You know, this is where the national treasure
Meat.
is.
This is cheese.
That's probably where the Holy Grail
Metaphorical
is.
meat.
Honestly, the Holy Grail really is just a bunch of cheese. If you really want to get technical about it, that's my Holy Grail anyway.
1.4 billion pounds of cheese.
Oh, so they updated it.
That's about a daily intake in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's
How do
the most balanced American diet right there.
Beer and cheese. And the tears of Packers fans.
How do we get on the topic of the cheese caves again? Oh, I guess it was living.
We
in a
talk
van
about
down by
fucked
the
up
river.
foods.
Right.
Add some cave cheese onto one of your Vienna glizzies.
Dude, I will
Dude,
dead
slap
ass
on
take a week of
location? Oh my God.
In the
Just
cheese
slap on
caves.
location just to visit the cheese caves. I'll post that on Maine. I'll post it on Maine. The cheese
have to.
cave video.
It deserves
I'm
to go
holding you
on.
to this. I'll fund this. I'll crowdfund this. We gotta have this. Guy has to happen.
I want to make some.
Yeah, my Patreon is now just a Patreon, so I can go to the cheese caves of
Listen,
Missouri.
if you want to see Slap go to a cave full of cheese, send us an email, ShrimpHoursPresents@gmail.com.
There you go. There you go.
I
We
want
should
to make.
probably get to those emails at some point, huh?
I want to make some.
Are you
cave
telling
cheese
me to move on
nachos.
with the show?
Well, no, I'm just saying. We
Yeah,
got a
Sounds like you're
couple
telling me how to
people
do
that-
my job.
I'm telling you how to do everything right now. How about that?
Damn. Sorry, we only got 3 emails from 2 people this week. So.
Hey, send them in, guys. Come on.
Yeah,
send
well, hey,
'em in.
let's get out of
Play
the
the
way.
music. Wait a minute now. I want to hear the song. That's all I wanted to hear.
Wash your fucking hands, slap. Send in your fucking mail.
Send them in, guys.
Wash your fucking hands, slap. I don't give a fuck, man. You better send in those emails at this point. Welcome to fan mail. Fan mail. Fan mail. Fan mail. Fan mail.
My favorite part of the show that no one else can see is that as soon as I click on any of the songs, everyone starts drinking. Just looked over. The camera.
Magicians don't reveal their secrets.
Down in fucking beers.
I need a countdown in a minute here if we're gonna be talking about
Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now.
Hold on. Let me pour out some of this water in this cup right here. Hold on.
What do you mean water?
Gotta get this podcast lubed up one way or another.
This started as well. There's got to be water in here somewhere.
Show ever. Are we introducing the people to the?
We literally did one during the.
Well, we did one in the
song.
Yeah, no one picked up on that though.
No, everybody heard it. I heard it. You heard it. We all heard it.
All right, that's fair.
Did I do the first ever recorded countdown in the podcast?
Should I just do one? Should I
did a couple on stream the other day.
I said podcast.
A 2, a 3.
Why'd you go Nixon on us in the middle of that there?
I did. I noticed that like halfway through. It was just,
what is that?
I'm not a crook.
Yeah, okay, bud.
I gotta say that was probably the best countdown slaps ever given in like 2 years.
Yeah,
he had a good one. He had a good one.
This guy fast counts me right to bed half the time.
You need sleep, Ed. I'm just doing this for your own best interest.
The glass.
No, I don't.
Remember, folks, if you want us to answer your questions, send them in ShrimpHoursPresents@gmail.com. We'll read them on the show and we'll answer them. Unless they're really long, in which case we'll probably read some of it.
If you ask me what Transformer I want to be, we're going to have a problem.
Anyway,
I want to be the Pontiac that gets ripped apart in the first movie. That's what I want to be. That way I don't have to suffer through any more of that bullshit.
Or just being a Pontiac, yeah.
Hey, what the fuck was that? What do you mean?
Well, I thought you had a Chevy.
What are you hating on Chevy? Well, don't be hating on Pontiacs. What are you talking about, the Chevy?
Pontiacs? Name me a cool Pontiac.
All of them. 69 GTO Judge. Literally, what are you talking about?
All right, old ones. Old ones.
Pontiac Grand Prix.
Open your fucking eyes.
All right. I apologize because I also realized the Pontiac G8 is a thing. My bad. I'm sorry, Pontiac.
Pontiac
be tolerated on this podcast.
My neighbors had a sweet GTO that was the last GTO they ever made. It was badass. That thing is dead now.
The neighbor or the car?
No, the car. Neighbors are still going strong.
All right, I love to hear it.
Good.
Shouts out.
We got a good question here. Mountain Dew fan for life racing writes in. Hello, Shrimps. MDF here.
Smoke carbon.
My question is, how did the Shrimps become a group? Also, watch your fucking hand slap.
Yeah.
What is the origin story of the Shrimps?
Bristol 2019.
No, it was pre that.
That was your origin story.
That was kind of core.
That was when you got
season
recruited.
1 or 2.
It was core season 1.
It was definitely core.
It was the inception of Core League.
And after the races, a lot of us would just hang out after the races, and it would be a frequent trend where like us guys would be a lot of the frequent ones that would hang out.
Well, us guys doesn't include me or Slab.
We got a similar.
Oh yeah, but the founders here were the only idiots that were staying up till like 3 a.m. and talking about the dumb shit that we were talking about. So
I remember the old CAD server, Core After Dark.
Yeah.
Core After Dark was how it began.
And it was what? It was Ed, Rusty, Cody, Caleb?
Yeah.
Back in the day, or did he get recruited later? I don't know.
Caleb snuck his way in there.
He was
like
an
he does
admin.
everything.
He had admin rights, so he got in.
He forced his way in as he usually does.
And then
we love all Shrimps.
Yeah, we slowly recruited Slap. I saw the twinkle in his eye in Bristol. And I'm like, this man, we gotta get
I remember this was like right when Slap was getting big on YouTube, and Rusty's like, "Yo, I'm hanging out with Slap right now. He's gonna be part of the group." And I'm like, "Oh, damn, that'd be crazy." You added him to the Twitter chat, and I'm like, "Oh shit, it's Slap Shoes." And now he just embodies.
And now your disappointment is immeasurable.
Now I had to edit podcasts.
I had to edit 2 things out of the podcast last week because of you.
We really picked a fine time.
Episode.
Yeah, we picked a fine time to do that last week too. What the fuck is wrong with us boys? What went wrong here?
Here's
What
the
is
hot
this?
pass I shared with Slap.
Yeah,
on
this-
say I
this
met
is-
him for the
this
first time while I was
Did I
What do you mean shared?
impersonated
You can't say
Cody?
that.
with.
Oh, that's
well, I
so
was suffering
because
heat exhaustion. I mean, I showed it to him and he looked at it, and then we kept going on our way.
Yeah, there's just this like bearded like tomato of a man just like dying, just like sitting down underneath the grandstands of Bristol. He's like, "Here's my hot pass.
Hey,
Take it."
what year was Core season 1? How long have we been doing this?
Well,
2018. It was the
We're
end of
about to start
2018.
season 5, so yeah.
Holy sweet Jesus.
End
All
of
right.
2017, start of 2018.
The reason
Right?
why Cody had to give me his hot pass because
Yeah.
Eric Estep dropped the fucking ball. I was
Ooh.
in
Oh
Japan.
shit. Oh
Called out.
damn.
Told him I was in Japan. And he told me like there was a opportunity to get hot passes. Like I need this information, and all this. I was like, I sent it to him, and then I get down there at Bristol, and he's just like, "Oh man, I didn't think you were coming." I was like, "I told you I was coming." And like he just didn't put in the information. I never got a hot pass. Everybody else got one except me, and then I had to take Cody's while he was dying of heat stroke.
Yeah, Darian was just showing him around, and I was like literally just. It was the end of the weekend for me, and I was just suffering from heat exhaustion. I was
You've been
in
there
the
since, like,
shade.
Wednesday.
I was in the shade under one of those, like leaning up against one of those grandstand pillars, just laying down, just like this. And
Like beet red, just a tomato with a beard, and he's just like dying, sunburned. He's just he's completely out of it, and I don't know who Cody is at this point. You know, I'm just
just
he's
some
just
jackass.
yeah, he's just like one of the guys. You know, like most of the people. I know who Rusty was. I knew Eric and Jarrett and Darian, but everybody else, Caleb, Cody. I'm just like, who the fuck are these goddamn scrubs up in here?
Little did he know.
Little did I know that these scrubs were super based, mega based, red pilled, even.
There you go. Shout out. That's a hell of an origin story too, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of jumped in after Caleb decided to just give me.
I thought I was
Core
just going to
Rocket
keep
League.
Cody's hot pass because I thought he was going to be deceased when I got back to him finally.
Just bury it with me, please.
I am kind of curious about the DT origin story. Like, how many games did he kill before he got like, like a server in fights? Like,
It was
No,
Rocket
if
League.
he
'cause
would have done that beforehand, he would have been out of here. We
It's when
would've saved
Caleb-
us all kinds of trouble.
I will tell you exactly what happened. After Core Season 1, in the like summer in between, Caleb was like, hey, let's do a Core Rocket League. He
The
set
Rocket
up
League, yeah.
a tournament, realized that none of the actual core drivers were going to show up, or like very few, and then was like to the greater community, like, hey, who wants to sign up for Rocket League? I was like, I like Rocket League. Signed up. And then Caleb's like, all right, we're going to
It was the
organize some
beginning of the
preseason matches, and then we'll start the season next week. And then Caleb went on a social media break. And I think one preseason match occurred. And then it was just like go time. A bunch of people didn't show up. And then I played with Cody and we won every single game and stomped the entire thing to the point
Shout
where
out
we
Team
got like
Silly
halfway
Nachos.
through. And Caleb was like, I'm not running this anymore. You're running this now. And I was like,
and
All
I
right,
think
I
you
guess.
took over the core league shortly after as well. After
what,
Bill
like
departed.
5 races into season 2? Into the madness, like 20 race schedule that these guys set up. And then they left and they're like, we need someone to run core now. And everyone just looked at me and I was like, all right.
The 20 race schedule.
You need the same sponsor as Chick Hicks, bro. Hostile Takeover Bank would be perfect
Well,
for you.
I got hostily taken over for season 5 because Ben was like, hey, you're not doing anything. And I was like, yeah. And then he's like, okay, I'll do it now. And I was like, all right. And now Core's coming back. December 7th, race 1. Bumpy Daytona.
No,
I purposefully, can we talk about how I purposefully paid to ruin every single paint scheme this season? And I've never
Nobody's
been
seen
prouder.
this yet.
They haven't, and they might not for a little while. But I just want to say, I want to get out in front of this. I have never been prouder of anything.
This is a
This is
Shrimp
the-
Hours exclusive.
This is it right here. This is, if you want to pull it up, you can pull it up. It's up to you.
I'm not going to pull it up, but I'll
Save
just
it,
say.
save it.
All right.
We
save it,
sold
save it.
we were like, hey, if you want to spend some money to like fund the season, we're selling contingency stickers for all of the core cars. And Ed was like, all right, I'm gonna buy 4. So instead of 4 Ed contigs, there's just gonna be a massive sound head on everybody's car, like the Snapchat things and the
I
NBC things and the Twitter
2018
things.
contigs.
Yeah, and it's just gonna be Ed on everyone's car the whole season.
I look up to the sky at night and I pray somebody spends way too much time on a paint scheme just for my big dumb head logo to shit all over it. I want that so bad.
And the thing is, because
So
like
bad.
at least on the broadcast, we can force the stickers on everyone's car, so they can't even like move it or get around it. There's gonna be a big ass sound head on each side of everyone's car.
Embrace the sound head. Bond with me, Jimmy.
And then I guess
pizza is
after
aggressive.
that, the Shrimps just kind of gained more and more members, picked up momentum. Now we've got
Getting more clout.
14 certified Shrimps, I'm pretty sure. Plus an extended family. The lore goes deep.
It's
It
one
really
of the most
does.
feared
It's
gangs in America.
Very lore rich.
Up there with Pizza Hut.
All right. The last
Yeah,
two
the lore.
emails
The
both
bush.
came in from our friend from down under, Andrew R.
Andrew,
Nah.
The first one, he says he went to Dan Murphy's at Mosman. I don't know what any of that means.
This is a net update.
But he said he was unable to acquire Ned. He found
God damn it.
35 different kinds of Australian whiskey, and Ned was not one of them.
dude, we have
Ned
got
is
a
dead.
problem. First of all, Andrew, thank you very much. Second of all, this is fucking bullshit. They are a fraud.
Yeah.
I bet if we trace them back, it's gonna be showing up to an apartment complex or something. This is gonna be garbage.
This is
Again, I'm
empty
with you.
field. Liars, thieves, and lawyers, man. I'm pissed.
We
Where's my
need to
Ned?
look into Ned. Ned needs to be investigated.
We need
Yeah.
to know the truth.
This is tax evasion. Is what this is.
Show me the Ned.
I have never seen malarkey quite like this.
It's a
Ned
money
needs to be
laundering scheme.
real. It might be. What kind of scams are they running in Australia where we got a fake whiskey that all I want to do in life is try?
They're shipping all the kangaroos to Wisconsin and South Carolina. It's an underground industry.
All I want to do is
It's
drink
a
Ned and
kangaroo
fight.
laundering scheme.
Something fishy is going on here, folks. We might be
This is how you
uncovering
get
one hell of a-
untraced kangaroos.
Dude, yeah, you heard it here first.
Dude, this is really this is a big story in the making here. Some investigative journalist needs to look into Ned whiskey because we got a problem here. If we can find 35 different brands and not Ned, what do? We need Ned declassified.
School survival guide.
Thank you for
Kangaroo
counting.
survival guide.
35 different kinds of Australian whiskey, by the way.
I
Andrew.
appreciate that, Andrew. Thank you.
And I gotta say thank you to him. He sends an email every single week, so we love
He
it.
does.
Appreciate it.
And they're like quality emails too.
Yeah.
He numbers
Yeah.
them now. This one is fan mail number 20.
In a world of asking me what transformer I want to be, this guy is a real winner.
So
Rises above.
his other email is a bit longer. But he
You
basically
know what?
writes
Read
about
it. He's grandfathered in. You
All
better
right, I'll
read.
read it in. All right. He's Andrew R from Down Under, fan mail number 20. He says, "Morning, all y'all." I guess because it is morning in Australia. That's kind of
Yeah.
covered.
Why did you have to leak that we were doing this at night earlier? It could have been 11:11 in the morning.
It is. It's now 11:27
Exactly.
a.m.
You
I'm
bet
getting
your
lunch
ass.
ready.
Uh-huh.
What are you
I
guys gonna
thought
have for
Slack
lunch?
worked at UPS. What is he doing?
Day off. Day off. Holiday. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we record this on the weekends.
What are you guys
Um,
gonna have for lunch in a little bit?
Pizza. It's been
Yeah,
determined
Little-
that Auto
Little
Club
Caesar's
Speedway's
lunch combo.
It's been determined that Auto Club Speedway's 2 Mile Oval will be demolished from March 2023, and some other thing will be put there. Is the half-mile proposal for Auto Club sensible? I'd argue that Darlington is excellent because the two ends are vastly different, that Pocono is different from everything else, and that Martinsville and Bristol are both unique in their own way. Do we need another copy of something else, considering that mile and a halfs were as dull as dishwater? You are now Auto Club Grand Poobah. What do you put there? Thank you from Andrew.
Can I just say we could use this track anywhere else but Auto Club Speed, where Auto Club Speedway is.
Yeah.
That track is tremendous. You cannot bulldoze that track out of all the shitty ass tracks we have. That cannot be the one you blow up. Texas is right there. There are other tracks that are right there. There's a lot of tracks that are right there that they would be dying for a short track. Why are we doing this?
I like Auto Club. If I listen,
We're killing
if
the
we
wrong
had to
track.
demolish
World's
the track,
fastest closed circuit racetrack.
if you had to demolish the track, I would put the exact same thing there with maybe like a little bit more progressive banking. That's it. Done. We're good.
Perfect. Beautiful. Look,
I know what Ryan Vargas's answer to that question would be, and that would be to build Iowa. But yeah, that's it. That's all the emails. Thanks for sending.
If we're gonna demolish Auto Club, let's just take Irwindale and just plop it right there. Since they've been trying to get rid of Irwindale Speedway forever, like, all right, let's just move it somewhere else.
I forgot to mention this, but at the start of because no one else will ever watch this, at the start of Fast and Furious 9, there's like a whole scene where they raced late models at Irwindale, and I was like, oh, I know where that is. And then spoiler alert, some stuff happens. But yeah, shout out to Irwindale.
Irwindale's so cool. They even have a fake Irwindale at Wreckfest. That's how you know it's certified, like street worthy.
Dude, fake Irwindale and Wreckfest slaps. I love ripping the high side there.
It's a banger of a track, dude. It's so
dude,
good.
If Wreckfest had drafting, it would literally be like the perfect oval racing game.
Preach.
Like, it drives so good. Cause like that track and the other one with the progressive banking where you can like rip the top or run the bottom and they're like almost equal in speed. Yeah. It's like actually multi-groove, but then you can't draft. It's like, oh come on.
Yeah, that kills you. Other than that, they got a beauty of a game.
I guess we'll use that to roll into media check-in. What the heck have we been doing?
Oh, jeez. BeamNG.
Oh yes, we set up our BeamNP server. Do y'all want to do that Friday night? By the way, rip up some BeamNP.
I'm down any night. I'll do BeamNP any night.
Well, the problem is that it's Ben's server, and Ben goes to sleep at like midnight.
Well, how about we have Ben like copy the server and then send it to us, and then one of us can set it up too. And that way we can
should just tell him to just turn his computer on every night and just leave it.
Yeah, how much am I gonna pay Ben to just keep his PC on? What is that? What's that gonna cost? What's it gonna run me here? I sponsored like all of Core. We gotta at least cover this budget right here.
Oh, I was watching The Peripheral on Amazon Prime. Pretty cool show. I'm like 2 episodes in. It's kind of like Ready Player 1E, but like a little bit more dark. And there's a scene where they're like talking in a bar, and there's like a flow racing sprint car race going on in the screens in the background. And I was like, whoa, it's flow.
I think I've
did not pay much attention to the rest of the.
I might have to check that out.
Of the show. Rusty, I think you like it. It's like a near future thing about Chloe Grace Moretz and playing some friggin' cute video game where she's in VR. And by cute I mean scary. Pretty cool.
I'm big into that type of stuff, so I'm gonna check it out.
You like it. The first episode like really drags you in. Yeah, shout out.
Hey, can we talk about something that I kind of forgot to bring up earlier, but I think would be a good topic?
Sure.
Brad Keselowski is getting back in a late model for the first time, and I don't even know when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We at least touch base on that a little bit. Now, we might need to drown the paint scheme.
Oh, is it?
I have not seen the car.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
We might need to put this one up for debate here. It did get posted today. I'm sure you can find it on Twitter.
We're bringing back Drip or Drown just for Brad.
Listen, off-season Brad K stand hours are here. We got to do something.
Oh,
yeah. Freight Auctions did step up to the plate, so the credit to them. But the scheme leaves a little bit to be desired.
That's tough. It's like dude, the way they just slapped Keselowski on the bottom of the number like that and didn't even like angle it or like. Ooh.
Yeah, I want to see it in person. I want to see it on the car first. But right now, it's I'm putting this head first in the toilet and drowning it Hitman style. This is not good.
I'm channeling my inner carnation. It's like, please let me live, Brad.
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like a discount version of the like Go Fast Can-Am car. With the friggin' spiky stuff at the front. That's tough, dude.
Yeah. So would have liked a little bit more from the design department there for such a big occasion. I don't know when the last time Brad drove a late model was. I feel like it's been at least 10 years, probably more than that. So
It honestly just looks like a shite version of this car. With the like squiggly stuff up here going down the side of the car, but then there's just
Well, it
nothing
makes
on
sense.
the front.
It makes a little bit of sense. Did you see that all the Ford teams are now affiliated, basically, like RWR, RFK? Everybody's got an alliance now.
Yeah.
Rick Ware Racing and RFK are together now. That's a match made in
Well,
heaven. What the hell is that?
Didn't Rick Ware and Stuart Haas have a deal in the past?
I don't know
Cole
who's got a
Custer
deal
made
anymore.
Cole Custer made his Cup debut in a Rick Ware car. Fun fact.
It seems like everybody's got to deal with anybody anymore.
Shout out
This is
to
how the
Cup Series reject Cole Custer, by the way.
yeah, rest in peace. Where's
Scored a top 5 since 2020 when he won a race? At,
get the Mike Wazowski pick? Get the Mike Wazowski pick. Get it.
Oh, I don't think I have that on.
Oh, that needs
On
to be on
tab.
standby.
No.
There should be a hotkey somewhere for that goddamn thing.
Because
That needs to
I
be
can't
on.
even look up my own tweets because I think I just tweeted it like with no context.
That happens. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I remember
Go
that
to
was
the
from the
media tab.
iRacing Daytona 24.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's classic.
I'll try and find this.
Right. Is all the teams being affiliated even gonna matter though if like the kart split reincarnates here within NASCAR? Because that sounds like what's gonna happen. We didn't even touch on that, did we?
We didn't touch on
It's
what?
coming. On the kart split coming to NASCAR near you soon.
That's what I like to hear.
We might have to touch on that one in a whole future episode. That might be an episode in itself.
The NASCAR
I think we got some
car
shrimps with
split.
some. Yeah, I think we got some shrimps with some theories on that one.
I'm still lost.
You don't know about the split? I posted it in general. Look up in general.
Yeah, but the news came out while he was spotting.
Oh, I did not see this.
This guy's brain dead.
Race Team Alliance is deepening its relationship with Wasserman. To have the agency look into the possibility of holding RTA exhibition races. Damn, so they really are pissed about the payouts. That's some tea. Yeah, this was this
hear
was
it
while
from
I
me.
was busy, but that's
Damn.
a stern bomb if
Yeah.
I've ever seen one.
Yeah, shit's
Yeah.
brewing, folks. Shit is brewing right there. You gotta
Drops
watch your
that-
back.
8 p.m. at night. That's a big bomb.
Damn. Shout out to the RTA doing weird shit as always.
Dude,
What is
I talked
Wasserman?
to a guy who's like deep into like NASCAR media, like his name at Nashville for the SRX race last year.
Spicy.
And he basically said like, yeah, don't quote me or anything, but NASCAR is taking a long, hard look at this SRX deal, and they're smelling blood in the water. There might be some butting of heads years down the road, and I think we're starting to see the beginning of that.
Good.
DT, this is as close as I can find of that picture we've been looking for.
I'm trying to find it.
I
This is-
I
I gotta
remember we
see the
discussed this
crowd
months ago, Ed, where we were talking about the original Bro Wazowski picture and we couldn't find it.
Oh, this
I know,
one
this
is
thing's like a lost
cropped.
media.
This is 226 pixels.
Don't ask me.
No.
I don't think we need
The
any more
full one
context
is-
than this.
The full one, honestly, I think is better though. I don't know. You gotta get the legs in there, and it really makes sense.
The legs and the
Uh,
hunched shoulders.
If I dig into, I think, was this the year that we won the Daytona 24? This isn't one of my Daytona 24.
Probably, I think so.
That was the
think
year
it
you had
was.
that really wholesome finish with that guy that was in there, I think, wasn't it? And there were all the problems at the
Oh,
start.
yeah. Yeah, I
If
think
I
that's the one we
remember
won.
I might be stupid.
What was his name? Yeah, there's a really wholesome guy. Oh, I found it. Oh, I
Alan or
found it.
something? I don't remember what his name was.
It's up in here.
There it is. There she blows.
Then I got the two next to each other.
Yeah. Oh, this was in the moment even.
This was while we were waiting for the race to start because it got delayed by 4 hours or whatever because iRacing biffed it.
Typical.
And Yeah, shout out to fucking weird ass picture of Cole Custer.
I'm glad
That
we
is
got
the
image
image
is
one, by the way.
classic.
That's coming up, eh? That's what, less than 2 months away?
Who's driving in it this year? I'm sponsoring the car. Whoever wants to get in it, get in it.
Probably the same team as last year, I'd imagine. Which
Well, I know
was-
Rusty's driving because he choice.
Cody, did you drive last year
Where?
in the LMP2 at Daytona?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. It was me, Cody, Ben, Carlos, Cody, and Austin. I think we had 6 of us in the car. Yeah.
Listen, I want all the beasts and all the weakest links in the same car here. Let's get all the shrimps involved.
Rusty, come race it.
Okay.
Yeah, Rusty, you don't have a choice. I'm bullying you into this. Come on.
We'd love to have you.
If you want Rusty to drive the car, send us an email.
ShrimpHoursPresents at gmail.com. Tell Rusty to drive the car.
I just hate it. I hate Daytona. It's so tight, man. I can't
Too
do
bad.
it.
Too bad. That's really too bad, really.
Yeah, it's
Get in there.
unfortunate,
Get
but,
in there,
you know,
scrub.
We've set it in stone. We've set it on a podcast.
Yeah,
You can't back
we
out
love
of it.
you and we want you. Please get behind the wheel.
10 people listen to this. Like nobody's gonna hold me. to any
But
of this.
I'll clip it and I'll repost it every single day until you do it.
I think we should start a tradition on every 20th episode. We come in with absolutely no plan. I like this. This is a
That's
goofy
literally
show.
every episode, though. Like,
So
I mean,
we come in with minimal planning where we'll have
This
a guest
was-
sometimes.
Yeah.
This was literally like, we're gonna just do the show and hit the button, and we did.
This is the most barren
We
wasteland of an
talked-
outline.
No,
Oh, there goes
yeah.
Cody's.
It was like mid swig too.
Yeah. I was gonna say though, this is the most barren wasteland of an outline that we have had for an episode. Yeah, we did just come in here and
But
kind of
we did talk about the Missouri cheese caves, which I'm
We
very
did.
happy about.
we did.
Yeah,
I
I
might
usually-
do slap on location over there.
Can we prepare people for next week and tell
Yes.
them that all you need to do is bring all the beer you can find?
Yes. Yes. So
Bring
are we
beer.
locking it in for next week?
Yes, if
Yeah.
you are
Okay.
of drinking age, you better get your booze on
No,
your
just beer,
side.
just
You
beer.
better
Hours
holster it.
21. Let's
Get
do
your
it.
hunch punch.
We're
Are we doing it
legal
live?
drinking
Choices.
age. No,
Are we
we're not
doing it
doing it
live?
live. What do you want
No,
your
there's
mind?
no way.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
We had to edit
I'll
2
write
things
it.
out of last week. I have to edit a
Yeah.
swear word out of the first like 20 seconds of this.
Oh yeah, two
Yeah,
swear words.
Sorry about that. It was a Bubbles quote. It was worth it.
That's one fucking nice kitty right there.
Goddamn right it was too. I was a beautiful kitty.
These things happen.
Hitters.
Anyway.
The queen.
don't do it. Don't.
That's
Ow!
gonna do it. Hey, can we call this one like the hunch punches back or something like that? That was a good.
That's a
That
hefty
was a good
title.
say.
The
how about-
cheese caves.
I was thinking the cheese caves. Yeah.
Oh, all right. We could go with that.
Punch
Whatever
punches
you boys
back,
want.
or just cheese caves.
Well, we could like tailor it towards like reminiscing
just-
about like.
Or I could do hunch punch and cheese
Yeah,
caves.
we should do thankful for hunch punches.
Yeah, thankful for Hunch Punch and Michigan Dubs.
I don't think people know what hunch punch is.
They're gonna find out.
It's
We
that
taught
guy's
him.
got like 10 million views. That guy that
Alright,
made
that's
Hunch
fair.
Punch.
Tipsy bartender.
We'll put a nice
Yeah.
thumbnail together. We'll get it cracking. We'll put a hunch punch right up in there.
So is this hunch punch punches back?
I think it might be. Fuck cheese cake. Shut up.
All right.
I like hunch punch and cheese caves. We'll figure something out.
Somebody want to drink some water with me?
Absolutely.
Need a Gatorade.
Let's play
One,
Fall Guys.
2.
Dead game.
Who wants to get smoked in poker again?
Arriba!